Have you ever seen a boat that looks like a giant bowl floating on the sea? This is one of Vietnam's most iconic traditional boats, often called a basket boat. Most boats we see are long and pointed, but this one is completely round, almost like an oversized woven basket. There's also an interesting local story about where it came from. During the French colonial period, regular boats may have been taxed, and many fishermen living by the coast couldn't afford it. So they started weaving these large round baskets out of bamboo, then coating them with waterproof material. That way, they could float on the water, but they didn't look like traditional boats. Some people say this is one reason Vietnam's basket boats became so popular. And even though it looks like a bowl, it's actually very practical for nearshore fishing. The round shape spreads force more evenly, it sits shallow in the water, and it can move easily through shallow areas, sandy beaches, and coconut palm waterways. Of course, a round boat also has a weakness. It doesn't move in a straight line as easily as a long boat. If you don't know how to paddle it, it can just spin in circles. That's why local fishermen use a special paddling technique to control its direction. What's interesting is that this small boat, once used for fishing, hauling nets, and shuttling between shore and larger boats, has now become a famous travel experience in Vietnam. Tourists sit inside while boatmen paddle through the coconut groves, and sometimes they even spin the whole boat like a top. If you had the chance, would you want to try this boat too?